What's going on, Dividend team? This is Phil with Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to go over our dividend portfolio and take a look at some changes we've made and also how the portfolio is doing overall. So if you guys are hyped for this video, please make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you can, just subscribe to the channel. Consider it at least. We post here at least once per week and we go over everything dividends. You will have complete access to my dividend portfolio as we follow the journey to $100,000. Right now, the portfolio is currently sitting at $38,922.41. In the past week, we are up just about 1.63%, which is $624.92. In the past month, we are down a little bit, about 1.5%, which is $589. In the past 3 months, we are up about 2.6%, almost $1,000. And year to date, let's just take a look at that. We are up about 2.57%, which is $975. So the portfolio is doing pretty well here. And you guys may be asking, where did this guy get? How did he get to $38,000, almost $39,000 in this portfolio? Last video we saw, it was just at 27 or so. Well, what I did was I added $10,000 to this portfolio, and that is to sell cash secured puts. So if we hop right over here, we can see I have a $100 strike price on Tesla for a cash secured put, which means I am selling this put at a $100 strike price. And I did get $31 in premium. Right, so you may be thinking $31 for giving up $10,000. Now this does expire on January 20th. January 20th, it expires, and I placed it on January 12th. So I placed it on Thursday, and it expires next Friday, and I received $31 in premium. Now, like I said, $31 for giving up $10,000 in cash over here, maybe not that sound too appealing, but let's say we get $31 a week. That would be about $1,600 for the year, and we can divide that by the $10,000 and it will give us a solid 16% return on our money, which is pretty good there. I think that a 16% return for very little risk, in my opinion, especially at Tesla at these prices. Because right now Tesla's sitting at $122.05. So the probabilities of it getting to 100, I mean, I will have to manage it, but I don't think it's going to break $100 next week. If it does, if it gets close to it, I will just roll that option over. And worst case scenario, I do get assigned 100 shares of Tesla at a $100 share price. And then I can just flip the script and start selling covered calls on it. So that's the plan there for that. Just for some extra income, we are up about 51% on it, about $16 already. So pretty good there. And if Tesla keeps rising, we may just let this one expire, or maybe, who knows, we'll buy it back for a very small amount and then we'll place another one. But that's the goal there with that extra $10,000. I won't be putting it into dividends at this current moment because I'm just looking to get some extra cash out of it. If we take a look at some of our other options, so we do still have our VUSI $3 call, and that one is now up $43. So pretty good there. I bought it for $177, and now it's worth whatever it's worth, $220. So that's really decent there. It's about a 24% return on my money. And I do still have a covered call open on VUSI, which I'm probably going to let expire worthless. Because overall, I hope this price in VUSI could stay around these prices. And then once this one coverage call, which I'm down a lot on now, but if I just let it expire worthless, then it will be okay. and I will just be able to sell that call that I have on Vuzi after this one expires. But it expires on February 17th. So after this one expires, we are hopefully just going to sell the call that I have on it and make some profit as long as Vuzi stays at these prices, which is pretty awesome to me. Next, we're going to go over our Intel one. We placed one last week. We had to buy back our other one because we had a $30 covered call for Intel, and it went past that. As you can see, the price here is at $30.08, which it went even past that. So we had to buy that one back for $61. So that put us in the hole a little bit. This one we sold expiring on January 20th for $31.50 covered call for Intel, and we received $8 for it. So not great there. We did have to buy the other one back because Intel is sitting at over $30, and I didn't want to sell my 100 shares of Intel. We take a look at Intel's price right now. See, we're still very far behind my average cost. My average cost is sitting at $47.51. So I don't want to sell my Intel shares for $30. But if we take a look here, Intel was pretty beyond that $30 strike price that I had. So I definitely wanted to make sure I covered that one. So I just bought that one back, instead of rolling it over, and I just placed a new one. So it did hurt us for our covered call income a little bit. So what's going on in the portfolio? So this week we do have Realty Income dividend coming in. We're finally up on Realty Income again. Just about $28, $29. So less than 1%, but we are finally, with the share price gain that Realty Income is doing, it's up 3.5% in the past week, so pretty good there, just above my average cost. But we have the dividend coming in for $16.04 for Realty Income, and that one will get reinvested on Tuesday because the market is closed tomorrow. So that one will get reinvested, and Realty Income just gave us a dividend raise to 25 cents per share, so that's very exciting. So congratulations to all the Realty Income dividend holders. Next up, I think that is all I really wanted to talk about. We also have a dividend from JP Morgan coming in this month for this one pops up anytime soon. We are up a pretty considerable amount on JP Morgan, about almost 16%, which is pretty awesome to see. So we have a dividend of $13.62, and that's for holding about just over 13 shares. So they give $1 per share, and we have 13.62 shares, so we're getting $13.62. It's pretty awesome there. That one will also get reinvested back into JP Morgan. My average cost on this one is $123.45. JP Morgan sitting just above $142 now, which is pretty awesome to see. But that's pretty much it that I wanted to talk about for the dividend portfolio. We're going to hop over to the spreadsheet real quick, just show you guys how that is doing. So we are currently sitting at a market value not included in, just for the dividends, not including the cash secured puts that I'm having, at $28,261, with my cost basis is $30,168. So we're down just above $1,900, which is about a negative 6.32% return. So not too bad there, especially because mostly just started investing last year in this portfolio. So we are seeing a pretty decent return compared to the S&P 500. My dividend yield is 5.15%, and yield on cost is 4.82%. Dividend yield will go down as stock prices do rise. We are receiving $1,455 in annual dividend income, which is about $121 a month, $28 a week, and $4 a day. Pretty awesome to see there. Let's just go over to my covered call passive income. So far for January, we are down a bit because remember I said I had to buy that Intel one back. So now this isn't just covered call. I changed this here to options passive income. So this is going to be my cash secured puts as well. And maybe I'll change this up here, this title, to make it options income. But we are down about $4 so far in January. We're going to hopefully turn that around and hopefully bring in $50 this month in options passive income, which would be ideal. We'll see. Depends what happens with Tesla. I don't know if I want to put more than $10,000 in as a cash secured put. So maybe we'll hop over to a different stock if Tesla stays high and that premium stays low for their options and their cash secured puts. Take a look here. So far for the month of January, we will receive about $54.81. We'll go over more of the dividends in my total dividends received for the month of January video, so stay tuned for that. But that's going to about wrap it up here. Let me know how your portfolio is doing and your dividends. Let me know what you guys think of my portfolio. I really do appreciate it. Also, if you guys did enjoy it or took anything away from this video, just give that like button a smash. I really do appreciate it. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate that. Also, I consider everyone here family, and I'd love to hear you guys' input on dividends and just everything as we move forward. I want to hear all about your portfolios, and just let me know how you guys are doing. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.